Welcome and welcome back, guys. Are you about to be getting a reading soon? Do you know what kind of questions to ask? Are you wondering how you should go about this? How to pick a psychic? Stay tuned, because that's what we're going to get into today. Hi and welcome back, guys. I am Bibi here at Celestial Guidance by Bibi. I am a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. And today, instead of doing our regular tarot readings, I want us to focus in how you can get the most of the reading that you're getting. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right. So let's start with the first thing. The first thing is being comfortable. You want to make sure that you're comfortable with the person that you're getting your reading from. If they're making you feel uncomfortable, if they're making you feel afraid, this is not going to be the psychic for you. You want to find somebody that you can vibe with. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to tell them everything, but it means that when you're in their presence, you feel like you're with a friend versus as just a client, just a number. That's going to make a world of a difference in the energy exchange between you and your psychic. The second thing that I think is very important when people are looking for a psychic, and I see this so many times that I really want people to know this. Okay, so what the second thing is, hey guys, make sure to tune in all the way to the end so you can get that bonus tip that you need to make sure you check out your psychic. Meaning, what is their background? What is their background as far as clientele goes? What is their background as far as their faith goes? You want to find somebody that matches your needs. The reason I say this is because so many times I have people who go to other people and go, oh, I got a reading and they told me this, and they told me I was cursed, and they told me that I needed a cleansing. And what ends up being is that these psychics are trying to juice them for money. And whether they are a legit psychic or not is not the case. Is whether they are looking out for your best interest. Think about that. You want a psychic who looks out for your best interest in this reading. You want a psychic who's going to be responsible about the information they put out and is looking at you with eyes of compassion, with eyes of love. They're looking at you with that same energy that I was just talking about, that friendly energy. Okay? And that's very important. Look at their reviews. That's a big hint there. See if you can speak to somebody who's already gotten a reading from them. See if you can get someone who's recommended to you. All right? So those are how to pick your psychic. So now I'm going to move on to how to ask your questions. So there's a few things that you should know about asking your questions. First is, the more specific you are, the more specific of an answer you're going to get. The quality of your question always gives you the result, the quality of your answer. And that is so important. I always tell my clients, if you don't already trust me enough to go ahead and be specific about your question, don't waste my time, don't waste your time. You want to start by getting with someone you're already comfortable with, and you're not trying to figure out if they're real or not. Because once you get that energy out of the way, you can just straight up ask. So as an example of a question that you should ask versus a question that is too much information, because you don't want to cross that line, is on question 1, you could say, I want to know how my love life is going with my husband. That's question. Another thing what you shouldn't do is, how is my love life going with my husband? Because we've been arguing, I think he's seen somebody else, because, I found something suspicious. That is the information that we don't need. A real psychic doesn't need any of that information. All that information is going to come through spirit. What we do need, or what it's going to be in your best interest, is to ask the specific question of, just try to be specific without giving the details. The second thing you need to know about getting a reading and the questions you ask is time. A lot of times people ask me about the time. When is it going to happen? How long from now is it going to happen? Well, the reality is that we live in different time zones. And what I mean with that is that in the human realm, we already experience different time zones, right? We have Eastern, PST, UK, we have all kinds of different time zones. Imagine now what the time zone is like in the spirit realm. It's completely different. It's completely irrelevant to the time frame that we experience here on Earth. So, as you can see that here on our physical form, time is different. It is so much more different in the spirit realm that to give you an honest answer of how long something's going to take or when it's going to happen, it's unlikely that you're going to get a accurate reading. So always be, kind of like open to the idea that it's general for that. And the third thing I wanted to mention about the asking of the question is kind of something I already touched on, is don't indulge on a lot of information. Don't give the details, but do ask specific questions. So the detail part is what I'm wanting to focus on here. Do confirm if there's something that you are not relating to. So if you say, I don't resonate with that, especially at the beginning of the reading, the psychic can then go and try to retune into the energies and see if that's what's coming out, or maybe rephrase the information so that it does make sense to you. And if you do resonate with it, you can simply say, yes, I resonate with that. But hold off all the extra emotions and all the extra information until the end of the reading so that you know that you got the most thorough reading possible. All right? So now I'm going to give you guys a bonus. And the bonus is going to be that your life is not fixed. That is the best news that I can give you. Because what that means is if you got information that you did not like, well, guess what? You can change it. You are not defined by what comes out on the reading. It is just an overview of what is to come based on what's already happened. But you know what? Right now you can decide, that's not how I want it to go. And I'm going to make some changes. And you can do that. And that's where the law of manifestation can also kick in. And you can use this information that you get from a psychic reading to then manifest the things you want in life. So I want you to pay close attention to all the things I teach you on the law of attraction. I put those up every Wednesday, so make sure to tune in and watch those videos, because that's going to show you how to turn everything around and create the life you want. And in the process, feeling more joyful, feeling more peace, and just feeling of, I got this. I'm empowered. I'm capable. All right? So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to tune in next Saturday for your following tarot reading. And I'll be here, as always, providing you celestial guidance. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so that you can continue to receive content every time that I upload. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed day.